We're going to grab our foam roller, tying our lightest Theraband a quarter of the way into it and coming into an all fours position. Your knees are going to be on the roller and you're going to load your dominant hand first with the band. So knees on the roller, the hand is loaded, your dominant hand is loaded with the excess of the band. So hands are in front of the roller, knees are on the roller. So from here, we're going to do a little loaded pointer dog. We're going to extend the arm with the band out in front of us to shoulder flexion, and the opposite leg will reach back at the same time. I'd like you to inhale as you pull out and exhale as you bring it in. Let's keep the leg out the entire time with the foot dorsiflexed and just lower and lift the arm. So the arm lowers on a count of 3 and it lifts on a count of 3. Shoulder stays plugged down, chin, keep that distance between the chest. Shoulders are plugged down, 4, keep that going, and 3. Should be on your dominant arm, 2 more, 2. Abs are tight, pelvis is steady, and 1 more, 1. Let's go to the non-dominant side. We'll spend a little longer on that side, flipping the roller. Watch out for shoulder elevation here. Watch out for the belly hanging out. Keep your belly pulled in tight towards the spine, pelvic floor muscles up. Keep a little extension in your pelvis. So try to arch your low back without pushing the belly out. Some lumbar extension here for flat back posture. Dorsiflex the foot that's back. Palms should be facing in towards the face when that arm comes up. Thumb up towards the ceiling. Keep that going. 5 at a very slow tempo. 4 more. 4. Building strength in our shoulders, our transverse abdominis, our lower pelvic floor, the dorsiflexion in the feet. 2 more. Nice breathing. And last one. And 1. From here, we're going to grab our anti-burst ball and we're going to rise up onto our knees on the roller. We'll flip the roller around so that we can load our dominant arm again with the band, but we'll be up on our knees with our feet dorsiflexed and the ball in between our inner thighs. So you're going to take lateral flexion. The arm that is not loaded with the band will start with a side bend. And then the arm that has the band is going to be the bottom arm is going to lift up and it's going to load that lateral flexion, helping you recruit your lats here and your external obliques. So watch out for twisting here. I want the whole body square to me, square to the screen. Shoulders plugged down. If the neck is straining, you can always turn the chin and look down on the diagonal and bring it back up on your inhale. Move into the stretch on your exhale. That's just your upper arm comes up. And then you inhale, lift that bottom arm up to frame your face. Hold it here. Exhale that air out. Stay. Inhale. And exhale. And now coming up on the inhale. So we spend 1 full breath in lateral flexion, isometrically holding. When you're ready, come into the stretch first for the side body. Exhaling into it. Inhale to load. Plug the shoulders down. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, hold, and inhale. Bring it back up. Shoulders plugged down as you come up. Squeeze that ball with the inner thighs. Really dorsiflex the toes. Extra challenge. Try it again. Same side. Side bending. Add the bottom arm. See if you can lift the opposite toes of the arm that's loaded up. Keep the abs in. Don't twist the torso. Stay square to the screen. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Coming out of that slowly. Go ahead and switch sides, setting up on your non-dominant side for some extra repetitions. Once you've set up, you can begin. I'm going to remind you of some checkpoints. Remember, we're doing an isometric hold, so you're holding for a full inhale and exhale. You're always lifting on the inhale, lowering on the exhale, and that includes lowering into the stretch. That includes lifting the bottom arm up on the inhale. Try to synchronize the movement with the breath. Watch out for the eyes. If your head goes forward, it's going to throw the whole body out of alignment. Imagine my hands on your pelvis and I'm pulling your pelvis towards the roller. So I want the side body to lengthen. I don't want the QL to get tight. I don't want the obliques to squeeze in and up. I want them to pull down, long, long torso. Keep breathing here. Do 2 more full sets. Finish up those 2 sets, focusing on the quality with the abs pulled in, shoulders plugged down the back, collarbone wide, chin lifted, focus of the eyes a little higher than eye level at all times. And once you've completed that, we're going to come into a side lying position with a 3-pound weight and our anti-burst ball under our head, the side of the head, the temple, just to support it. Start with your dominant arm on top so that we can load it with the weight. And you can be in a nice fetal position. Just make sure your low back isn't rounding. Tip your tailbone back here. Create a mouse hole between your side body and the floor by plugging your shoulders down. The bottom arm can reach forward, kind of like Frankenstein. And the loaded arm, I want you to pin the elbow to the side of the body. Keep the wrist flat and lift the forearm up for external rotator cuff exercise here. And we'll lower it down slowly on the exhale. Inhale, lift it up. Make sure the elbow stays pinned to the body. Abs stay in tight. And you'll notice if you break the wrist that it'll become more of a wrist exercise. You should feel it behind the shoulder, not in front. If you're feeling the front of the shoulder, perhaps lighten the weight or take a chest stretch, pec minor, major, or anterior delt stretch, which you've seen with all of the other programming you've gotten a hold of through the YouniquelyFit app. Keep going here. 4 more. 4 and 3. Slow. Shoulders down the back. Abs engaged here. And 2. And last one. Set that weight down. Extend your legs long here like you're between 2 panes of glass. Dorsiflex your feet. Bring your top hand to your hip. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to flutter the legs. So inhale, lift the legs up. And exhale, straight legs, dorsiflexed feet, fluttering the legs, scissor legs, flutter, 2, 3, 4. Pause, keep the legs up. Inhale, lengthen them longer. Exhale, flutter them, 2, 3, 4. Scissor legs, so they're going forward and back. Inhale, exhale, flutter, 2, 3, 4. And one more time, inhale, and exhale, flutter, 2, 3, 4. Slowly make your way up to the second side, beginning with our fetal position for our external rotator cuff exercise loaded with the 3-pound weight. Check your mouse hole between your side body and the floor. You've got to feel like I have a hold of your pelvis and I'm now pulling it down towards your feet. Keep it long. Plug the shoulders down, pull the abs in, and begin when you're ready. Inhaling to lift that forearm up without breaking at the wrist. Exhale to bring it back down. Small movement. Watch out for shoulder tension, neck tension, facial muscles soft. Don't check out with the low abs. Keep them pulled in. Relax the front ribs though, and the pecs. Keep those soft. You're doing great. 4 more here. The slower the better, the more strength you're going to build. 3 more, 3 and 2. And last one and 1. Go ahead and set the weight down, bringing your hand to your hip. Lengthen your legs out long. Remember that image of being between 2 panes of glass. We don't want to hit them, so no rocking forward or back. Dorsiflex the feet. When you're ready, feel like the pelvis is reaching towards the feet. Inhale the legs up. Exhale, the inner thighs pull back as you flutter the legs. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis pulls towards the feet. Exhale, inner thighs pull back as you flutter. 2, 3, 4. Keep it small. Dorsiflex the feet. Inhale. Exhale, flutter. 2, 3, 4. One more set. Inhale and exhale, flutter. 2, 3, 4. Make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Good job.